Hey everyone, we continue to watch the series of 1v1 Soulstorm, and this one is also probably an extended, over 30 minutes long game, but I'm not sure, we'll see very soon. So we have on the top side RSK Vuroja. I hope I spelled this correctly. I can mess up easily. I never really know how to spell these names, but it doesn't matter in the end. And Chaos player goes for Chaos Temple. These are the barracks and the plasma generator. Two cultists and two heretics. Raptor squad also on the way. On the bottom side we've got CG Leman, later known as HG Leman, and he goes for two guardsman squads, infantry command, plasma generator, and a heavy bolter turret on this place. Whoa, an unusual placement. That's something you don't see often, but it's a good one, it seems. It will reach this entry, so the placement probably a very good one. Raptors. Not sure if that's the best idea to make versus Imperial Guard. Of course they can do lots of damage to those guardsmen, their close combat strength is powerful, but they've got low HP. And why he tries to capture? Yeah, he will jump away. We'll cancel the cap of this strategic point again. But man, the damage of this command squad is so high. So one raptor that's plus 60 died for nothing. Exchange, zero exchange. No, wait. These raptors delay a lot the capture of these points, so they actually could pretty much probably pay up right now. I can't say for sure, but well, 120 lost already by Chaos. Not sure how much Leman lost here because of that delay in cap of these strategic points. Two strategic points not captured, while Chaos pretty much got all of them, yeah. 68 to 10 economy for Chaos and 38 to 10 for Leman, Imperial Guard. So the Chaos Raptors probably still a good idea. They were very effective here. Delayed Imperial Guard's economy a lot. Cultists getting both relics. We have now 80 to 20 economy for Chaos. That's a lot better than on Imperial Guard side, 50 to 10. But once these points will get built and Leman will pretty much deal with these Chaos Raptors, I don't know how Chaos will stop that Imperial Guard army. He does not have any army right now, he invests everything in economy. It could be the right thing to do right now, but he should think about making some more army besides these Chaos Raptors. Of course, there's lots of investment in them at the moment, but at this point it's probably not even worth it already, at the 4th minute. Too many of them die here. He wants to delay as much as possible the capture of this strategic point. And again it got cancelled by the Raptors. 68 to 20 economy now for Leman. first, the second actually, the third listening post getting upgraded. Our Vuroja, good harass, I must say. It's a really good one. The raptors are still alive. Of course, the investment in these raptors is huge, but his economy is so good right now. It's a lot better than Imperial Guard's economy. So he can invest in those raptors 24/7 now, and even tier 2 will be done soon, and there's no sign of tier 2 for Leman yet. He doesn't even have the economy to go, but he will probably soon hit it. Once this listening post will get built, he could pretty much go tier 2. Let's look at the vision. Leman got his points, at least. Now at the 6th minute he is building his 4th listening post. Chaos vision is a lot better, 128 to 40 economy, and he's got the tier 2, but only the cultists and raptors alive, and that's not enough. Now Chaos Sorcerer on the way, and will he go for Sacrificial Circle? Command Squad received 0 damage so far. Completely full HP. And Chaos Raptors now winning some time. They are losing this fight obviously, but Vuroja is reinforcing them, so he can win time until he will make his more powerful army. Corn Berserkers on the way. Seriously, that's something we never seen in this matchup so far on my channel. This is the first time. And the Corn Berserkers, probably a very underrated unit. They can be a huge pain, especially in the combination with the Chaos Sorcerer. When the Chaos Sorcerer has got the stun, and that his default skill, also useful one versus Imperial Guards especially. Leman hit at tier 2, now goes for Mechanized Command, his economy improved 92 to 60, whoa, and Escalate Engagement Research for Requisition. This will give Leman lots of bonus income for Requisition, so it's worth it to make it as fast as possible. Leman still doesn't have any relic. Map control is fully under chaos. And a vehicle cap increase, yeah, he's got the machine pit and goes Hell Talents, so here we have a good teleportation by Chaos Sorcerer from here to here. This turret goes down in a few seconds, really fast. While the Corn Berserkers, they are not effective versus buildings, this is obvious, but they do a lot of damage to those guardsmen. A low damage to buildings, but huge damage to infantry. Look at this. This guardsman squad got killed in about 3 seconds, together with the Commissar, by those Corn Berserkers alone. That was a very good move here by Vuroja.
Yes, Lord.
Wow, huge economy for Chaos, now goes tier 3. At 9th minute, that's... Whoa, and the turret is still alive. Tech Priest got teleported, or no, he got transported with the help of those underground tunnels. Leman delivered the tech priest to this listening post, and he got enough time, he got in time here to this turret and repaired it. Now he is repairing this listening post. Well, it will get destroyed anyway, I feel. But the reparation speed is huge anyway. Now one Hell Talon gets stunned. And will this point get destroyed? Oh my god. The Hell Talon gets destroyed first, and this listening post is saved. What a huge reparation speed by the tech priest. That's crazy. That's too much. Tier 3 soon for Vuroja. He is on 1500 resources reservation only for requisition. He's got full map control, so why not? He can make those Chaos tier 3 units now and invest all of his economy in that, or even upgrading this listening post to LP3 would be a great idea, in my opinion. Chimera with the guardsmen will try to harass, and Demon Pit gets built very fast. Chaos Sorcerer got attached to those cultists because it was very low HP. It was about time to attach him, but not to cultists. Obliterators on the way, and Possessed Squad. That crazy combo again. A Defiler shooting from range, but once Sentinels get closer, Defiler has to go back. His HP will go down too fast. Predators, not sure why. And the Obliterators will get deep striked from behind, and these Sentinels can get killed now, but he focuses the command squad. And the general survives at 60 points, but these Obliterators already paid up, it seems. They killed the priest, they killed the sentinel, another one might get killed now. So yeah, the Obliterators already paid up. Of course it's tier 3 unit, so they are powerful. Possessed Marines with their crazy speed and damage, both morale and physical damage, now will be a pain for Leman to stop. Another Hell Talon, the Predator also gets in here, but Predators without those las cannons aren't really a threat. Chaos Sorcerer gets focused, so he has to run back, but Vuroja loses control of him, doesn't control it. Now the Obliterators, same story. This firepower from behind is too much for them, and they are so slow. Command squad tie them up easily, and the Obliterators can actually get killed right here. Hell Talon comes, should focus that Chimera or harass some listening posts. We have 111 to 80 income for Leman. Nice poison applied to all the guardsmen. It's interesting how long will it last. We're only halfway through this game, so yeah, it will be one of those extended games that all we love. Still, Chaos economy, look at this float of requisition, it's too much. In this situation he should add the Chaos Armory, it seems like he doesn't have it yet, and go for those Chaos Space Marines with infiltration on a Rhino. They can do such a crazy harass on the other side. But it's not enough multitasking for Vuroja, it seems. It's too much for him. He has problems on this side. He needs to hold this up. Obliterators still alive, they weren't killed yet. So at least something, he's managing his units well. Also Defiler is alive. But Sentinel gets close now and might succeed at destroying this Defiler. Another one on the way. Well, the placement of Defiler wasn't good at all, it should have stayed somewhere like here. And his artillery weapon would reach this area anyways. Obliterators got inside the Demon Pit because they were endlessly tied up by that command squad, so they had to hide. Two Sentinels here, easily fighting these Defilers. Easily, and the Sentinels even under the reparation of Tech Priests. One Sentinel goes down, but Defiler gets destroyed. Look at these Imperial Guards, they are unstoppable. Obliterators suffering again. So much investment in them. Now they didn't turn cost effective this game at all. And look at this energy, plus 95 income for Chaos, but it's always low. So many Defilers, and the reinforcement of the possessed Chaos squad and the Obliterators eats all the energy. Not even enough energy to hit tier 4. So he should think about a second HQ in this situation and add more generators. This sounds great. The headquarters pays up in about 5 minutes anyway, and it gives plus 20 income in requisition. That's always a good idea for late game, especially when Chaos is floating like this. Look at these resources. But I don't understand why he is not making that Chaos Armory and Chaos Space Marines with infiltration, with heavy borders or plasma guns, and even on here in fights they will be very effective. We have two guardsmen squads and the Ogryns alive from Leman command squad, with not the best orbital casted here. Obliterators teleport away, but this teleportation takes so long. About 3 models died and they teleport in a very bad position, get killed instantly. 3 Defilers alive now. And another Obliterator squad is on the way, and another possessed squad. But this requisition float is painful. Chaos will pay, I'm sorry, for this. It is unforgivable to play like this, with such float. A good player will not allow you to win. You should put all of your potential in a high level game if you want to win, no matter the balance. At higher levels, skill decide in most situations. The skill, the build orders, and how players match the counters of each build. Of course, the balance is also very important, but it's like on a ratio of 70% skill and 30% balance, maybe like this, with a few exceptions, of course.
Is that the best you've got?
We have 116 to 78 economy for Leman. We have Leman floating tons of energy and Chaos floating tons of requisition for a long time already. Well, it's still normal to float in energy, but floating the requisition like this is not so common. Leman is keeping pressure on Chaos base for a long time already now. Let's take a look at the vision for each player.
Here they come!
No LP3s yet for Leman, he's got only 3 strategic points. If you can notice, this one is not built with a listening post, and look at the income, 115 on only 3 strategic listening posts, I'm sorry. And finally Chaos decides to go and harass to the other side. It should have been done a long time ago.
I stand ready to
Leman can't really push into this side, 3 defilers. It's not easy to get in there. Now the assassin focusing obliterators again. Infantry command gets destroyed and this listening post. So as you can see, the possessed Chaos Marine squad its best role is at harassing. The damage versus buildings is way too high. Still 2000 float for Leman, and he's not getting this relic yet.
look out! Here they come!
We have a relic for Chaos now, but only 106 income in requisition. Three defilers still alive. They are trying to engage in close combat here, but 2 sentinels will deal with them. Yeah, 1 defiler goes down, another one goes down, 1 remains. So with good control of these sentinels, there's 3 of them. Defilers can't do much. A big mistake here by Vuroja to engage with them in here. 4 sentinels now. That's a lot of anti-vehicle and anti-building. 87 to 36 now economy for Leman, our Imperial Guard player. But he's got still the army. He can stop Chaos now. Kasarkins can pretty much deal with these possessed Chaos Marines from a distance. Nice grenade, or maybe not. It disrupted well, but did not so much damage as expected. Still tons of resources here in requisition for Chaos, and he is refusing to make those Chaos Space Marines. A big mistake by him. A very big one. That probably will cost him the game. And also no armory. When the game goes so late, it's always a good idea to use everything, all the units your raids can offer to you. And Leman is pretty much doing that. He was using basically all the units. The guardsmen with heavy weapons, Kasarkins, Ogrins, common squad sentinels, and the assassin of course.
Is that the best you've got?
5 sentinels, that's a crazy amount of anti-vehicle damage. And also the buildings, they can also decap. Yeah, this one will decap now. The point. And about 5 minutes later, Vuroja realizes he needs anti-vehicle to stop this sentinels, and they land right here. A very good position, I'd say. But again, they can get easily tied up by the command squad. Ogrins lose their morale because of this chaos aura in the base region. As you can see on the ground, this red thing, it probably lowers the morale of guardsmen and other races infantry. On this side, possessed squad is still alive. We have 75 to 25 resources for Chaos and 39 to 11 for Leman. All his points, except with this one, got decapped. He's got the income only from HQ now, and this strategic point without a listening post on it. So there is no reserve at all in requisition for Leman. There's still some decent income for Chaos, plus 74. Well, that's twice better than on Leman's side. Command squad still tying up these horrors. The Ogrins are alive. And it seems like these sentinels will decide the outcome of this game. 4 of them are alive, and there is not much Vuroja can do here. Horrors managed to kill one of the sentinels. Now another one gets focused. Possessed Chaos Marines have to come back and defend the base. Command squad is alive. So let's look at the vision now. Leman will recapture his strategic points with this squad. And he's trying his best to keep these Ogrins alive, but look at this decent stun. A nice ability by the Sorcerer, and possessed Chaos Marines get here. Very nicely managed by Vuroja, this combo. But 3 sentinels again killed the Sorcerer. And also this assassin is infiltrated. The assassin alone can deal with the possessed Chaos Marines, because it's simply infiltrated and unkillable right now. Ogrins alive, but they have no morale and have to retreat. What a crazy game. It is tiring to comment this. 46 to 10 now economy for Leman. The assassin killed the heretic here. And Vuroja doesn't really know what's going on. Yeah, this game was crazy for about 20 minutes already.
How can I serve?
74 to 0 economy for Chaos. Now, if Leman will be careful,
Bless us, great one. The enemy
he
has
cannot allow the heretics. He will be able to prevent heretics from building any buildings. One heretic is here, but Leman doesn't see it. Oh my god, look at the amount of bodies on the ground. How many obliterators and obliterators, guardsmen, possessed Chaos Marines and so on the ground. That's crazy. Crazy fights on this side went on. Now we still have these possessed Chaos Marines alive, trying to destroy the remaining buildings of Imperial Guard. But he's got no energy, and he cannot reinforce this squad.
We're here to serve, Master. My life is forfeit.
Now one generator got built. assassin still taking care of this base, not to allow heretics to build anything. As we can see,
Wake at my shadow. We're under fire. Yes.
assassin focusing the heretics, but
Me preach his name.
if he will move
Not fail.
like here, he will also see the other heretic. Wait, no, it got killed already, yeah. Look at this.
Shall not fail.
No heretic.
They will
Focus
quake
another
at my
one.
shadow. They will quake.
Still in a good placement. This assassin was placed guarding Chaos HQ. There's no builders left for Vuroja. He will not be able to do anything. Still manages to kill one more heretic, and now Vuroja making the Chaos Sorcerer again. He has no other option. This is the only way to stop this assassin, but it will be too late already.
Look out! Here they come.
70 to 0 economy for Leman. He restores his income slowly. He's got good reserve of energy in his pocket, and we have 64 to 31 for Chaos player. Sorcerer got out, stuns the assassin. One more shot. Well, the assassin is still shooting, even when stunned, and kills the Chaos Sorcerer again.
Whatever you desire.
So it really looks like Leman is getting this. That was some unusual game so far. A very entertaining one. 3 sentinels now still alive, and there's nothing to stop them for Chaos.
My devotion is assured. Preach his name.
Casterkins now again on the way,
My devotion is assured.
and priest with the Ogryns attached will leave even these possessed Chaos Marines no chance. And the sniper, yeah, is really good. It paid up a long time ago.
Look out! Here they come. By the Emperor's will, we are here.
Obliterators again being produced. Chaos Sorcerer also got one once more.
Of course I'll help.
Thank you, Machine Spirit, for our safe.
Produced in HQ. And on the 33rd minute,
You have chosen.
Vuroja manages to kill that damned assassin. But now, yeah, Vuroja will not be able to stop this Imperial Guard's army. He won't be able to support the reinforcements on these Chaos units with such a low requisition income. So it's another Imperial Guard victory. Yeah, that's it. GG indeed. Good game. And here ends another Imperial Guard victory. It was a tough game. obviously for both of the players, but both of them played very good in the end. That assassin killed like tens of heretics. Vuroja couldn't do much. 218 units killed by Leman. And look at this. The resources for chaos were so much higher. But unit upgrades for Leman 30 and 0 for chaos. 0 upgrades for chaos. I don't know how he wanted to win this only with obliterators and the possessed squad. This is not really possible. 0 upgrades, seriously. Alright. So yeah, again, in the end, Leman's military was simply more powerful. Vuroja couldn't really stop them. But chaos mistakes are obvious in this game. He did not do those chaos space marine squads. Chaos marines or chaos space marines doesn't really matter. With upgrades on a rhino harassing Imperial guards base or even defending his on his side, that would have changed everything. He got enough resources to do that, but he didn't, so he paid up with his defeat. A big mistake from him. But nevertheless, very played by Imperial Guard. I hope you enjoyed this. If you liked the video, you can leave a like. If you didn't, you can dislike. Feel free to do that. And leave your thoughts in the commentary section below. Subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.